Reel in all the Warner Brothers shit, Discovery. Bring it on in. Close the fucking door and just put a note thing saying under construction. Let everybody know we'll get back with you in 6 months. We are going to talk about primarily Aquaman, or Aquaman 2, or Aquaman the what are they calling it? The Lost Kingdom, I believe. But it has been unfortunately delayed. Dun dun dun. Shocker. Well, it's a Warner Brothers property, by the way. But it's not the only one. Let's take a look at this news here. DC has delayed Shazam, Fury of the Gods, and Aquaman. Both have been pushed back. Aquaman has been pushed, or the Aquaman sequel has been pushed back from December 16th, 2022. I didn't realize it was that. I thought it was next year. To March 17th, 2023. Well, that's not that bad. See, I actually misread that. I thought this was coming out Christmas of next year. So that's not too bad. And it looks like the DC installment is getting shifted once more. Oh, I'm sorry. I was right. What in the hell? This is terrible. So this is even worse than I thought. It was December 16th, 2022. It got pushed back to December 17th, 2023. And now it's getting shifted again, and now it is December 25th, 2023. So yeah, it's not Christmas season. It's coming out Christmas Day of 2023. Aquaman is just not... That's a summer movie, man. That's not... Why is that coming out on Christmas Day of 2023? That is not a good... Jesus Christ. How'd that work out for, what was it? Wonder Woman. That was like one of the first big movies to come out on HBO Max, so it had that going for it. But it came out Christmas Day of 2021, I believe it was. Right? Yeah, pretty sure that was 2020. Yeah, 2021. It came out Christmas Day. I remember that. I don't think it did so hot. Which is the same release window for the initial December 2022 premiere date. Yeah, but that's just... Aquaman is not a Christmas movie. Put that out in summer. Damn. Why? Just put it out next summer. If you can't make that... March would have been okay, because it was going to be March 17, 2023. I could see that, but not Christmas. That's just me. Also, Shazam Fury of the Gods will take over the vacant Aquaman 2 premiere date, this time delayed until March 17th, 2023. So Shazam Fury of the Gods was supposed to come out this year, but it's finally been pushed out. We have found actually that most of the movies, with the exception of Black Adam and one other, have been pushed out until next year. So 2022 and Warner Brothers, you're not going to see that big Warner Brothers shield at movie theaters for a while, or at least for this year. In addition, DC Game of Musical Chairs, the HBO Max titles are now getting theatrical premieres. House Party is set for December 9th, 2022. See, we were talking about that in a show on Saturday. It said something, or no, this was a few weeks back. It was talking about House Party, and I was like, I didn't even know a new House Party was coming. Apparently, it's going to be a HBO Max thing. Now it's coming to theaters on the 9th of this year, December 9th of this year. And Evil Dead Rise, that's one we've heard about for a long time, finally has a release date. It will be April 21st, 2023, but it's not just going straight to HBO Max. It's getting a theatrical release. Whether it'll be on HBO Max as well, I do not know. Upcoming Warner Brothers titles also now include The Nun 2, which we talked about a few minutes ago. And, actually, that has a actual release date. I was talking about that earlier, and I said I don't know when the release date is. Just fall. It is September 8th, 2023, so right over a year from now. And Stephen King's Salem's Lot, which has already been made, I think, is being pushed to TBD in 2023. It was originally supposed to come out April 21st, 2023. So that one's being pushed out to some point in 2023. Good for them. Lots of pushings around and all that stuff. Warner Brothers, man, I know this is no. People are saying that Warner Brothers is in such bad shape when compared to other mergers. I don't think so. I think, as I mentioned with the whole Batgirl thing a while ago, I think they're in pretty much the same spot. That the same kind of growing pains that Disney and Marvel were going through, and Star Wars and Disney and all those big mergers of recent years. Fox had a lot of things like that when Disney took them over. We just didn't hear about every single fucking step. They kept that stuff under wraps. for whatever reason, everything that goes on with Warner Brothers is so publicized right now. We hear about every single little shift. I think this same stuff happened with other companies. We just didn't know when a lot of the stuff was shifting. It was shifting behind the scenes and we didn't hear about it. But I do know that the whole Marvel thing apparently was a lot of turmoil, and Star Wars was too. But we didn't hear about it until years later. We're hearing about this as it happens, and it makes it sound like such a fucking shit show. I will say, they need to get that shit under control. Get your company, get whoever's letting this shit out and putting it out there, reel in all the Warner Brothers shit, Discovery. Bring it on in. Close the fucking door and just put a thing saying under construction. Let everybody know, we'll get back with you in 6 months. Let us figure all this shit out. We'll get back with you. That's what they fucking need to do. They need to get this shit shut down so nobody's hearing about all this shit. In 3, 4, 5, 6 months, come up and say, okay, new Warner Brothers Discovery, here's what's going on when you've got your shit together. Because right now, it's not. And I think it could be a good thing, all this restructuring and everything. It clearly needed to happen. But we did not need to hear about every single move that you guys make, because it's all being blown just crazy, and it is damaging the brand. It's damaging the brand, and it's damaging your company, and it's damaging these movies that are coming soon. People are not going to look at them with the same confidence. Just saying. Figure this shit out. But hey, House Party is coming out this year. I think it's a LeBron James House Party, so that kind of taints it a little bit in my eyes, but coming nonetheless. Old school House Party fans, we're getting a House Party movie. And Aquaman, he's coming in Christmas present for 2023. You get Jason Momoa's Aquaman, Lost Kingdom. I wonder if Amber Heard will be in it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you guys even give a shit about this. But, well, if you think Aquaman and Shazam and all that's going to be any good, we'll find out, I guess.